try again.
My lord and lady Butterworth, I'm so sorry to be disturbing you, but Inspector Hall and PC Love are here to see you.
Send him in, Falstaff.
Very well.
Lord and Lady Butterworth, thank you for coming.
But we live here.
I'm very glad you could make it. We've had a breakthrough in the investigation of the disappearance of your son.
About bloody time, Inspector.
We have some good news, and some bad news.
Well, what's the good news?
The good news is we found him. Oh, how wonderfully fantastic.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is he's dead. Oh, dead!
Then what's the other good news? Well, sir, there is no semen found on the anus or the mouth, so it can roll out ripe.
What marvellous fortune.
Oh, rape! No!
Oh, shut up, Gwyneth. He said there was no rape involved. Now that fiendish woman is quiet, we can talk like men.
Yes, well, I came here to tell you that I know who killed your son.
Falstaff, how did that orchestra get in here?
I believe they came with the detective, sir. We're his soundtrack.
Very well.
What I can divulge is that the killer is in this very room.
You're telling me the killer is here? In my house? Oh, quiet, Cynthia!
Yes, that is what I am telling you.
In this very room? You're not saying it's my butler Falstaff, are you?
No, no. He was far too busy that night being seen with a young lady.
A lady? Yes, correct. A lady. A lady. With breasts and everything. Yes. Not a boy of 11 years old.
You're possibly saying that it's my beautiful saggy-titted wife, Geraldine? Inspector, I'm far too far away. Do you mind?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you.
No, it wasn't her. She was far too busy with her precious book club.
Bloody precious book club of hers.
Damn book club. No, it wasn't her.
It only leaves me. How dare you come into my house and accuse me of murdering my own son?
Well, you did have the most to gain from your son's murder. Your motives were strong. After all, you were very fond of your son's shoes.
Well, I can't deny that I do love those shoes and I have a certain intense fixation upon them. That is not reason enough for me to kill my own flesh and blood.
And that is why, sir, you did not.
I could have told you that. But, Do I still get his shoes?
I'm afraid those shoes went missing.
But, sir, you said you were going to keep those.
Shut up, love. The killer is that man there.
That's the mirror, sir.
Shut up, love. I didn't mean the mirror, I meant the picture. The man in the picture.
But the man in the picture is my son.
No, but Butterworth is your son?
Yes.
Then who is Geoffrey Butterworth?
Geoffrey Butterworth is my nephew.
But I thought you were Tarquin Butterworth.
Good heavens, no. Tarquin Butterworth is my brother. I am Lord Carmichael Butterworth.
Ah, then in that case, I have some bad news, some good news, some very bad news, some awful news, and some slightly distressing news.
Right.
The bad news is your nephew is dead. Oh, not my nephew.
Shut up, woman.
The good news is your son is still alive. The very bad news is he is a murderer. The awful news is that he is still missing. And the distressing news is because he's still missing, he will most likely be raped.
People, beggars! I am not trying to bomb you. I'm trying to make love to you.
Gandalf.
Wait a minute. Bilbo!
Yes?
The condom is still in your pocket.
Spot. Wizard condoms. Your protection against sexually and magically transmitted diseases. Wizard condoms. Your defense against the One Ring.
Keep it safe. Keep it wrapped up.
Next part of the show is advice given by a very special man named Dougie McTavish. He's Scottish.
Angry.
Angry, definitely. Slightly racist.
Bigoted.
But he's old, so old people are generally wise.
Misogynist.
Misogynist as well.
Most things with an ist at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
And a nick. Homophobic.
Homophobic as well, yeah. He's
don't condone
he's
that.
most things.
Yeah.
But this is his thought. This is his thought of the day. This is Dougie's thought of the day.
Dougie's thought of the day. Do.
If you don't want to be perceived as homosexual, stop bumming men.
Dougie's thought of the day. Do.
Hello, and welcome to a cold calling step-by-step guide. Your step-by-step guide to cold calling. For the purpose of this exercise, we have a random cold caller. Let's call him Mr. A. Hello, Mr. A.
Hello?
Is this your first time cold calling, Mr. A?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Cold calling is easy and enjoyable. Soon you'll be ringing up your friends and trying to sell them stuff for no reason. Step 1. Pick up the headset.
Got it.
Step 2. Put it on your head.
Right, yeah.
Step 3. Warm up your voice. You either need to be crystal clear, like Mr. X,
From over there, Mr. Corden, I can see your belly.
or completely inaudible, like Mr. Z. Let's try some tongue twisters. Try this one on for size, Mr. A. Fingers to fiddling philanderer, fingered Felicity's fiddly flaps, furiously.
Alright. Fingers to fiddling philanderer, fingered Felicity's fiddly flaps, furiously.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
Right, try and get your mouth around this biggin. Susie Sucker seductively sucking Steve's slinky, sloppy, slimy sausage, sideways.
Susie Suka seductively sucking Steve's slinky, sloppy, slimy sausage, sideways.
Well done, Mr. A. How does your voice feel now?
Warm.
Too bad you're a cold caller. Now time for step 4. Time to make that all-important first call. First, dial a number and let it ring.
Then what?
Then when they answer, converse with the person on the other side. And for goodness sake, sell them something.
Hello, emergency services.
Not that number.
Hello?
Hang up. Hang up. Good job!
Yeah.
Well done. Now, you're well on your way to being a cold caller.
Yay!
Next week, how to deal with an angry customer. Will Mrs. Jones be possible to speak to her on Monday afternoon? Okay, I'll set an appointment for Monday afternoon. I'm afraid I can't take her name off the register unless she says so herself. I'll call back at another convenient time. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I'm sorry to disturb you. Thank you again. Goodbye. For all this and more, tune in next time. Bye!
Me in. Singing me a song.
Farewell song?
Alright.
Farewell, Paul. I'm gonna miss you. I don't know where you're going.
You do?
Oh yes, Australia.
Yes, I do.
Australasia. You're going away for 7 months? Possibly a little bit more. Don't be going around shagging all them hoes.
Saw that rhyme coming.
Because I didn't.
Oh. We're in tune with each other.
Oh, yeah. You're getting on a boat, a really big boat. It's not gonna hit a moat.
I think it might get quite cold. You better bring a coat.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's how it will,
Goodbye.
It's a strange chord to play after that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that was really nice of you, Ryan. Actually.
You're welcome.
Mr. President, Professor Haagen-Dazs is here.
Good, send him in. Finally, we might get some answers on what is going on out there.
Mr. President,
Professor Haagen-Dazs, it's been a long time.
too long.
This is my aide, Hawking. Hello. And you know Secretary of Defense, Benjamin Jerry.
How could I forget? General, Professor.
Now, what is going on, Professor?
Gentlemen, we have a serious problem on our hands. How serious? Apocalyptic.
What?
Dear God.
What is it?
All the signs point to a fatal buildup of pressure in the center of the Earth. The lava has become so hot it has started expanding and destroying the planet from the inside. And if we don't act fast, the planet will collapse in on itself into a giant pool of lava.
What?
Dear God! I heard about this phenomena several years ago when I was doing research in the dark jungles of Africa.
What can be done?
If my theory is correct, and it is, we must send one man into the core with a backpack full of explosive ice to cool the lava.
I'm sorry. Stop. Stop a second. This is ridiculous. The lava in the centre of the Earth being too hot? And lava doesn't expand. And if it did, how would a backpack full of explosive ice do anything? And what the hell is explosive ice? Hawking, what is the matter with you? Can't you see this is a serious situation? Well, I'm just saying.
We're running out of time. We need to find someone capable enough of such a task.
Any ideas, Professor?
Well, there is one man, but no.
Who, damn it?
The only man who has ventured into the center of the Earth and made it back to tell the tale. No, not him. John Everyman. We can't trust him.
I'm sorry, what? John Everyman? What kind of name is John
Quiet, Hawking. Who is this John Everyman?
He's a wild card, a maverick, totally unpredictable, flies by the seat of his pants. He was dishonorably discharged over 18 months ago.
Professor, would you trust him?
I don't know about that, Mr. President. All I know is he's the only man for the job.
Mr. Gelato, get me John Everyman.
Doggy started the day, do-do-do.
If you want to spice up your sex life, make love to a jalapeno pepper.
Doggy started the day, do-do-do.
Welcome back to Cold Callers, How to Be a Cold Caller. Guide. As always, we have our resident guinea pig, Mr. A. Hello, Mr. A.
Hello.
Now today on the show, we'll be dealing with making a call.
I'm a bit scared.
Don't be scared. When you're feeling nervous, look around at your colleagues and see how comfortable and collected they are. Take Mr. D.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Take Mr. G. Hang up, redial. Take Mr. T.
I pay the fool to buy this shit. I do buy this shit, fool.
Still nervous?
A little bit.
Don't be nervous. Soon you'll be just as good as Mr. K. Garlic bread.
Who's he over there?
That's Mr. E. He's an enigma.
I can see him in my dreams. Get out of my head!
Are you okay, Mr. A?
I'm feeling better, yes.
We'll snap out of it. It's time.
To make a call?
No, it's time for tea.
Oh, yum!
Not for you.
Oh.
Join us next time when we make that all-important call. Bye.
Bye!
Shut up. Gandalf, you came early.
A wizard is never early. Neither does he come late. He comes precisely when he means to. Now on your knees, Hobbit.
No need to.
Oh no, 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 oh no.
What Gandalf needs is our new wizard heads for the battle against erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation.
I think we should try again.
Okay. Wizard heads. Have full control over your magic staff.
And 3, 2, 1. First, time to fire the gold, fire sugar.
Ugh.
And that, my friend, was a pint.
It comes in pints. I'm getting some.
October 4th, 2011. I'm woken up by the phone ringing. 2 a.m.
Hello.
It's the chief. Some poor schmuck has had his head blown off.
Yeah, on my
I
way.
get dressed in the dark. I'm so used to waking up at this time, I don't even need to switch on the lights. The crime scene's downtown, so I drive. Gotta get my head in the game. So I put on some driving music to help me think.
That's the shit.
And even though I try not to, my mind wanders. And I close my eyes, and I think about my wife on our wedding day. How perfect she looked when she gave birth to our first boy. How happy we were. And then I remembered, I probably shouldn't have my eyes closed when I'm driving. That was close. Gotta get my head in the game. It's gonna be a long day.
Fucking hell.
It's 2:45. I arrive at the crime scene.
What do we got?
It's a dead body.
Yeah, but what's the situation?
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, but how?
He died.
I could see I was getting nowhere with these chumps. I had to do a little investigation of my own.
Have you, performed a cavity search yet?
Right on it. We got 4 fillings, 1 cap, and a bridge.
No, I meant, his other cavity.
His other cavity.
You know, his rectum.
Rectum? How am I going to get a good look at his teeth through his arse? I'm running out of options.
Running out of clues. Running out of time. Something's gotta give. Detective?
I spin around and I see a goofy-looking twat of an officer.
Excuse me? I was meant to say that.
What have you got, kid?
I got a note.
Sing it.
Right then I knew we were on the right trail. I had a feeling in my gut. I knew who the killer was.
Cold Callers presents Classic Jokes You Just Don't Hear Anymore. Episode 1, Racist Jokes. Sorry I'm late, boss. There was a blackout.
What, just the one? That concludes episode 1. Please tune in again.
First of all, over to our entertainment journalist, Susie Loves It Upper. Over to you, Susie.
Thank you, Richard! I'm reporting from sunny California, AA, and I've been speaking to some of the greatest filmmakers of all time, namely Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and Peter Jackson. Lord of the Rings. Anyway, they bought out the rights to every film imaginable, and they're teaming up to make them all over again, starring everybody's favorite wizard, Gandalf the Grey. And this is what sexy filmmaking director George Lucas had to say.
What people don't realize when they go to the cinema is they want to be entertained, and who is more entertaining than Jar Jar Binks? Well, that was my original plan, but the other two didn't go for that, so we decided for Peter Jackson's creation of Gandalf the Grey.
Tolkien.
No, I'm pretty sure he was white.
And Spielberg had this to say. Well, I said to George, and George went to Peter, and Peter said to me, and we all agreed, why the fuck not? And Peter Jackson added,
Strong out!
Let's take a look at their first and probably most obvious conversions, the Harry Potter movies.
Ah, young Harry, do come in, and you as well, Ron, and Hermione. I would like to introduce you to our newest member of staff.
A new member of staff?
Yes, this is Professor Gandalf.
Hello. I am Professor Wizard Gandalf. And I shall be teaching you in the art of the Flame of Odin. And Hermione, if you decide to take the test, you shall not pass!
Why?
Because you're a mudblood.
I hate you, Gandalf, you massive ball bag!
Let her go, Ron. Let her be. Right, boys, whip out your wands.
Bloody hell, I dropped my wand down a hole.
Throw yourself in next time, Weasley, and rid us of your stupidity. You dirty ginger.
Next on the very long list was a remake, yet again, of Star Wars.
But I need your help. I've come back to complete the training.
No more training do you require. Already know you that which you need.
And I am a Jedi.
Oh, not yet. One thing remains. Hello.
Master Yoda, who is this?
Well, my name is Wizard Jedi Master Gandalf. And I am your new teacher now that Master Yoda is dead.
But Master Yoda can't die.
I beg to differ. There you go, Master Yoda. Forever sleep.
And with some other great films such as A Few Good Men.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Juicy fruit.
The new Muppets movie.
Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog.
And I'm Gandalf the Grey. Waka waka.
Fiddler on the Roof.
If I was a rich man, beedle 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 bomb. Wizard.
Wizard of Oz.
Fly, my pretties. Fly, you fools.
James Bond.
Ah, you must be the new Q.
Dusty.
And Dirty Dancing.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. You dirty dancer.
Mr. President, Professor Haagen-Dazs is here.
Good, send him in. Finally, we might get some answers on what is happening out there.
Mr. President,
Professor Hagendash, it's been a long time.
Too long.
This is my aide, Harking. He knows who I am. And you know Secretary of Defense Benjamin Jerry.
How could I forget? General? Professor?
Now what is going on, Professor?
Gentlemen, we have a serious problem on our hands. How serious? Apocalyptic.
What?
Dear God.
You said that last time. You said that stupid lava thing was apocalyptic. How is it apocalyptic as well?
Well, all the signs point to a deadly airborne disease that, if not cured, can end with the victims' heads falling off and detonating with the power of 2 kilos of C4. And if we don't act fast, it will infect everybody in the planet in the next 2 weeks.
What?
Dear God. I heard about this phenomena several years ago when I was doing research in the dark jungles of Africa.
What can be done?
If my theory is correct, and it is, we must synthesize a retroactive antivirus compound capable of reversing the effects.
Okay, wait, this is just stupid now. I thought the lava thing was ridiculous, but a disease that makes people's heads fall off and explode? And how is it possible for it to have spread around the entire planet in 2 weeks? My God, Harking, what is with these unprovoked outbursts?
What is the matter with you, Hawking?
Am I the only one who thinks these scenarios are ridiculous? They are completely impossible.
Nonetheless, we need to do something fast.
Any ideas, Professor?
Well, there is one man, but no.
Who, damn it?
The only man to discover the cure to over 20 superviruses. No, not him.
Oh, come on, not John Everyman again. How is it even possible to cure that many normal viruses, let alone super viruses? Quiet, Harking! Who is this John Everyman?
He's a wild card, maverick, totally unpredictable, flies by the seat of his pants. Was kicked out of the CBC 18 months ago for knocking out a superior officer.
What? That's when he got kicked out of the Special Forces as well. Does no one see how stupid this is? Professor, would you trust him?
I don't know about that, Mr. President. All I know is he's the only man for the job.
Mr. Gelato, give me John Everyman.
Doggy started the day to do.
What's the difference between my wife and my dog? My dog has earned my respect, bitch.
Doggy started the day to do.
I feel like I should play you something.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna truly miss you.
It's a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
I think you prepared you on more than me.
Hardly. Oh Ryan, I'm gonna miss you, my friend. Ryan, this is not the end. Oh, please don't cry when I leave you tomorrow on Saturday. Next Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
No, next Saturday.
What's the 31st?
The 30th. Nothing rhymes with 30th.
Yeah, Saturday.
Next Saturday, I would hug you, but I don't want you to call me gay.
Gay.
I'm gonna miss you.
Do a big poo.
Like a Gentile misses the Jew. I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, yeah. And I really, really, really need a poo.
I think I got flu.
I think I've got flu. I think I got flu. No, wait, I just love you. And I've got the sniffles.
Oh, it's not because I'm sad, it's because I got the flu. After doing a really big poo.
The flu of loving you. Flu of loving you. Oh, pass the tissues. Not because of that. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah.
It's good.
Right. I've just got him fired for his phone keeps ringing. You know what? He's not going to pick up.
No, I don't think he is.
Hello, Daryl. Hey, how you doing, Daryl? Woo! How you doing?
Right. Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Yeah, are you busy?
I'm just about to go into a meeting.
Okay, how long have you got before your
I'm free
meeting?
for about 5 minutes, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. We only need like a couple of minutes. I'm with Ryan at the moment.
Hi, Daryl.
Okay. Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, good, good.
Good.
Just wanted to say you're live on the Cold Callers podcast. How do you feel about that?
Oh my god, amazing! Oh my god, I'm very privileged to be with the two funny blokes off that comedy podcast thing.
And we didn't pay him for that. Yeah. So the reason we've called you.
Yeah, we've got a new segment, which is basically we're going through some of our friends' casting call pros and seeing what accents they can do, and then we're putting them to the test on the spot.
Accents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
oh really? Oh dear.
Let's see what have we got here, Daryl.
Okay, so we got Australian.
Okay, shoot, Australian.
G'day, mate. How you cocking, picking, doing?
Northern, shoot.
Alright, mate. How you doing with your northern stuff of your northern?
I'm sorry, Dan.
French. Try French. You got French here as well.
You got French.
Bonjour, petit peu, petit crème brûlée. You know, the petit. No, I go to France for the Paris kind of thing, you know.
I think that's your best one, actually,
That is
Darryl.
your best one.
That's
Fair
quite good.
play, fair play.
How about Indian?
Oh,
Do you want to try Indian?
I don't know. Is this racist? It's on your CV, Daryl.
I do like a mouse bar now and again for today, and I do eat my mouse bars 24/7 all the time because I am a happy Indian in a bad country.
That was your northern, wasn't it?
Was that northern? I thought that was more northern than anything else, if I'm honest.
That was like, what others?
What, Darryl? Why have you got Indian on your CV though? 'Cause
What
you
is
don't-
it?
You don't look Indian.
Well, no, we need to lie on our CVs. I feel that the most obscure I do, that's fine. There's a lot of things that I can't my CV that I've said I can do. Do you know what I mean? I can't juggle. I can't horseback ride. I can't ice skate. I can't roller skate. I don't play cricket. I don't play rugby.
It says magic
Quite
skills.
frankly,
What
I'm a
magic
fraud.
skills have you got down?
What magic skills have you got?
Magic skills?
Yeah, it
I
says,
don't have any magic skills at all.
why you says
Either.
additional skills, magic skills.
Well, with this CV, you can make that job disappear.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
You probably should take magic skills if they
I
don't.
haven't got any magic skills at all.
You should take off magic skills, dude.
Really?
Yeah, but keep Indian accent on.
Keep Indian accent on there. I think
And
that-
French.
And
Indian
French.
accent is a good one too.
Indian and
French.
French were good, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair play. Cool.
Listen.
Are there any accents that sounded like they shouldn't be there?
I don't know.
What?
Actually.
I don't know. What else you got here? New York.
Irish. What's your Irish?
Irish.
Top of the morning to you. That's pretty good.
That's
right?
all right.
That's
That's okay.
Pretty
actually, yeah.
stereotypical, but no, we like it.
What else?
I can't do much better, to be fair.
Let's hear your Essex.
Well, that's
Hello, my governor. How you doing in the old apples and pears? That's more Cockney, isn't it?
yeah, that was more cockney.
You've
Just
got
speak.
Talking about Essex now.
Daryl, you're from you're from Southend.
I thought it'd throw you off. See?
You're from Southend. Just speak normally.
I'm the Essex man. Do you know what I mean? They come to me when they want to, know their stuff about Essex. People come to me.
they come to you, and
I'm the godfather of Essex.
You're now the podfather. So thank you very much. You've been an absolute pleasure to speak to. A fantastic sport. And listen, we'll let you get on your meeting. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already, and you'll get to hear this soon.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, it's been lovely talking to you two.
Fantastic.
Old little devils, you. Good work.
Thank you very much.
Speak to you later, mate.
Speak to you, mate.
Bye.
Be good. Bye bye.
Doggy started the day to do.
What do you do when your dishwasher stops working? Punch that lazy bitch in the face.
Doggy started the day to do.
Welcome, my friends, to this, my night of Dungeons and Dragons. Very thank you to all you coming, and I hope you enjoy your journey, my friends.
Question.
Yeah?
There's just me here. Why? Who are you speaking to?
Well, I already prepared like a speech. I thought more people. Well, there was meant to be more people coming, but they cancelled. So.
Could have adapted it. I mean, make it more personal. I am the only one who turned up.
All right. Okay. So thank you, my friend, for coming to this my Dungeons and Dragons night.
I would say more of an acquaintance. I don't really know you that well.
I'm talking in old sort of dungeony.
Sorry, mate, my phone.
No phones. No phones.
What?
No phones. It ruins the atmosphere. In fact, turn it on silent.
Hang on. It's my girlfriend. What? Fucking bitch. Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it on silent?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So before we start, you need to make a character. Okay. Some people say this is the most exciting part of Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
All right.
I like excitement. Come on.
Okay. So first of all, right. What race do you want to be?
Jewish.
No. A Dungeons and Dragons race. That's what I meant.
I don't know what they are.
Well, I'm going to read them to you, aren't I? So, right. So human, dwarf,
right,
elf,
yeah,
gnome, half elf, half orc, and halfling.
Well, they all sound like gimpy.
They're not.
They all
gimpy.
sound like really small.
They're not.
I mean,
they're not really small.
Dwarves, small, like Doc, Happy, Dopey.
Not that kind of dwarf.
Elves, all little pixie elves, and then you've
Not
got orcs are small and ugly.
Orcs are not small.
Halflings are small. I don't want to be anything gimpy.
You don't have to be
gnomes.
gimpy.
Gnomes are small. Gnomes
Alright,
are like made out of China and live in your garden.
Not that kind of gnome. It's a Dungeons and Dragons kind of gnome. They are small. All right, I'll give you that.
Okay, what are they? Okay, explain.
All right,
them
okay,
to me.
right,
Go
okay.
through them.
So human.
What are they?
It's you, isn't it? We're humans, human beings.
Oh, so the our kind of human, as in like us.
There is no other kind of human.
Well, I don't know. It's a Dungeons and Dragons world. They could be.
All right, okay, they're humans. All right, fair enough. They're humans. Humans are humans as humans go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Right, dwarf. That's not like a
Snow White
little human. It's an actual different race. Okay. No, not like Snow White. Well, a little bit like Snow White. It's more like Lord of the Rings.
Right.
It's like,
okay.
like Gimli and that.
Ginger.
Well, you can choose what hair colour you want later.
Alright,
okay?
so I don't want to be ginger.
You don't have to be ginger.
Okay.
Right, elves. Same as Lord of the Rings. Pointyish ears.
Oh, blonde hair, long blonde hair. And...
As I said before, you don't have to have blonde hair. You can have whatever hair colour you want.
What can look like how I want to look?
You can look how you want to look.
What can elves do that are different from humans?
They're more agile. They can. Their strength isn't quite as good.
Okay.
But they're more agile.
All right.
Right. Gnomes. Gnomes are small.
And they live in your garden.
No, people don't have. Well, I guess there is gardens, but then it's not that kind of gnome. All right.
Okay.
They're just small. All right. Okay. Half that. What?
They build things, do they?
Yes, they build things.
Okay.
They build things. Okay, right. Half elf.
Boring. Right.
What?
Gnomes sound boring, but go on.
You don't have to be a gnome.
I won't be a gnome.
We'll cross gnome out.
Cool.
All right, half elf.
Yeah.
It's like an elf, except mixed with a human. So a human and an elf had a child.
Interracial goes on in Dungeons and Dragons world.
Yeah, occasionally. They don't go into
cool.
details.
That is cool by me. Okay. Yeah.
Half orc.
That's disgusting. Have you got normal orcs?
No, you can't be a normal orc because they're evil.
I want to be badass. I want to be badass.
You can be badass if you want, but you can't be. I don't have the rules to be an orc. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sure you can somewhere, but.
Didn't you say Vin Diesel was going to be here?
No, I said he's played this before. He plays it. He's a big fan of it.
Oh.
Right. Okay. The last one is halfling.
What are they?
Hobbits.
Okay. What can they do?
I never really played a hobbit. They're a bit lame.
Just hairy feet. So elves can shoot bow and arrow really fine.
Well, anyone can shoot a bow and arrow if they want.
But elves have got better eyesight.
They're more adept at it.
Okay, if I was an elf,
yeah.
I don't know what pointy ears.
Well, that's what they look like.
But you said I could look like how I want to look.
Yeah, but to the description of the race.
I don't know anything. I don't want to take anything gimpy.
There's nothing gimpy looking. I'll put you as a human, okay? You're right. You're a human.
I'm a human.
Yeah. All right. Fine. What do you want to be then?
I want to be a half elf.
Oh, right, okay, you're a half elf.
Because I like interracial.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, your class.
Working?
Not that kind of...
Middle.
You know what, I'm just going to put you as a fighter, okay?
Alright, yeah.
Right,
Well, what other classes? There's a lover.
There's just forget, it's fine. It's a fighter. You like hitting things. You get to hit things.
Do you also like to have sex with things?
That's not really a class.
Okay.
Right, okay.
I was a thinker.
Right, what do you want to be called?
In the game?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Come on!
I don't know!
Just
This is the wrong thing! Oh, Tristan.
Tristan. Okay, right. Tristan. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, fine. Alright. Right, now we've
What are you called?
I'm the dungeon master. I'm not actually...
Who made you master?
I wrote the thing, didn't I? This is
Well,
my,
you made
this is
the
my
game
game.
up.
I didn't make the game up. I mean, I've just written what you're doing in the game. That's what I'm...
You've written what I'm gonna do?
Well, I haven't I sort of wrote it. It's just like, it's just your... I'm
Alright.
telling the story, okay? Right, so, we've done all your abilities.
Okay.
They're all sorted.
Good.
They're all sorted. Alright, now, okay, onto your skills, okay? Right, so...
I can type fast.
Right, well, no, not... as I said before, it's not those kind of skills, alright?
Okay.
It's okay, these are the skills, okay?
Yeah.
Right, so,
Oh, yeah.
So, they're all in alphabetical order, okay? So just go through them and see which ones you want to add points to.
What's appraise?
It's like when you have, you can appraise items and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Balance?
It's how balanced you are, you know, for like acrobatics and things like that.
Oh, okay.
For like walking across stuff.
Bluff.
It's when you talk your way out of certain situations and stuff. You know, if you want to get through somewhere, you bluff your way through.
Alright. Climb?
Are you serious? Are you just going through them alphabetically? Climb. It's climbing. It's,
oh, right.
What else do you want? It's climbing.
How many of these are there? Do I have to have them all?
No, you just pick ones you want.
Concentration.
It's how well you concentrate in certain situations with things like casting spells.
You got 2 crafts there.
Yeah, I know there are 2. You choose what your crafts want to be.
Oh. Disguise. What's heal?
It's when you heal someone.
Right. Move silently.
How well you move silently. Did you seriously need me to just repeat these things to you?
Yes. Survival.
It's just how well you survive.
Swim.
It's your swimming ability. How well you swim.
Use rope.
Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious? It's using a rope. It says it in the word. The skill says it in the word. Use rope.
Is that all of them then?
That's all of them. Yes. God.
What's appraise?
No. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I've forgotten what it is now because it's taking
look,
so long.
Give me a pen and paper. I'll write it for you.
You should have done it in the first place.
Alright, okay. Look, it's done now. Alright?
Alright.
It's done. Mr. Gandalf, we got ever such a big problem here.
Speak, Master Samwise.
Well, you see, problem is that Elvish bread's giving me ever such jippy tummy, giving me lots of gas. Master Frodo won't come near me for fear that I might blow his cock up.
That will never do. You shall not pass! Wind.
What Samwise needs is Wizard Windies for relief against gas and ill-timed bowel movements.
Tell me, Hobbit, what does this tattoo mean on your buttocks?
Well, Master Gandalf, it means speak friend and enter.
So I shall. Belloc.
It's too big for my tiny ring.
Shut up and take it, Hobbit.
Wizard Windies, get to Helm's Deep without making a peep from your fucking anus.
Doggy started a doggy started a doggy started a day to do do.
Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. Watch. Doggy started a doggy started a doggy started a day to do.
Cold Callers presents Classic Jokes You Just Don't Hear Anymore. Episode 2, Sexist Jokes.
Sweetheart, why can't I drive the car?
Because you're a woman.
That concludes episode 2. Tune in next time for more classic jokes.
Mr. President, Professor Haagen-Dazs is here.
Good, send him in. Finally, we might get some answers on what is happening out there.
Mr. President.
Professor Haagen-Dazs, it's been a long time.
Too long.
Oh, come on, he was here 2 days ago with the head-exploding virus. And a week before that with the expanding lava story. This is my aide, Hawking. Hello. And you know Secretary of Defense, Benjamin Jerry.
How could I forget? General? Professor?
Come on then, what ridiculous scenario is happening now? Let me guess, it's apocalyptic.
No, much worse. It's Armageddonical.
What?
Dear God.
Armageddonical? That's not even a word, you just made that up. What is it, Professor?
It seems an army of genetically enhanced super soldiers, which are half men, half dog, and half conger eel, are on a mission of global domination. And if we don't act fast, they will rain down unmentionable terror.
What?
Dear God. I heard about this phenomena several years ago when I was doing research in the dark jungles of Africa.
Half man, half dog, half conger eel. For God's sakes, Hawking, how is this so hard for you to contemplate? Because it's the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
Now, there's no need to be un-PC.
I'm un-PC. There isn't a single black person on your staff.
Now, if my theory is correct, and it is...
Why is he still talking?
We need a man who can infiltrate their ranks and destroy them from the inside.
Oh, let me guess. The only man to take on an entire army whilst travelling through 56 dimensions to save our universe from the entity Bom Bom Shaka Khan.
You mean... That's right. John Everyman.
What? Who is this John Everyman?
He's a wild card.
Wait, I've got this one. He's a wild card, a maverick, totally unpredictable, flies by the seat of his pants. He probably got kicked out of some special government project that deals with people committing crimes in outer space.
How do you know about Project Valkyrie?
Let me guess. He lost his arms and legs and had them replaced with alien limbs from Area 51.
It was a dangerous procedure, but we pulled it off.
What is going on? Professor, do you trust him?
I don't know about that, Mr. President. All I know is he's the only man for the job.
Mr. Gelato, get me John Everyman. Come on, I want to meet this John Everyman. I want to see this guy. I want to see this piece of...
Hi, guys.
Is that it?
Alright, easy. I've got feelings.
You know what? Go fuck yourself, John.
Alright, give me 10 minutes. 5 minutes to warm up. 5 minutes to mentally prepare. I'll also need half a bottle of lube, a packet of Jeremy Dodgers, a copy of Jamie Oliver's 20-minute meals, a pair of surgical gloves, a DVD of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and a Scotch egg, and then watch the magic happen. Right, you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Tristan, sorry. Okay. Right.
You said that was meant to be fun.
Okay.
That was
right.
the funnest bit.
Alright, okay, right, we're beginning now, right? Okay, that bit's over with, right? Okay. Right, so, now if you could, actually, could you just play the music, because it's very dramatic music and we need it for the atmosphere, okay? And then I'll begin.
Alright.
No, it's not that. No, it's the next one. Skip to the next one. It's the one after that.
Alright, hang on. This one.
Yeah. Okay. In the lands of the Stravian people, a peaceful land, a land of beauty, a land of wonder. War is on the horizon. The Dark Lord Mangor is forming an army of... Could you stop eating crisps right at the moment, just while I'm doing this?
I'm hungry, man. I've been waiting for ages.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just reading this bit and it's meant to be
You said there'd be snacks. We could have snacks.
You can have snacks, but just let me read this bit out first.
I need my energy.
Alright, okay. Alright. Right, let's start again now.
in the lands of the Stravian people. A peaceful land. A land of beauty. A land of wonder. War is on the horizon. Can you stop knocking? Can you stop tapping?
Alright. Sorry.
Alright.
I was just doing some sort of, drum roll, tense sort of, because this isn't really tense music.
It's not meant to be tense music. I'm trying to establish a... Look, alright, the Dark Lord, Mangor, is forming an army of evil. Many lands to the west of the Stravian have already fallen. Your intrepid heroes, have heard the call to adventure. Right, so you find yourself in a small town of Bolmore. You're inside the local tavern. You walk through the door. It's quiet. There aren't many people there. The bartender stands behind the bar, wistfully washing glasses. A strange man sits in the corner, looking dark and mysterious.
Is there any barmaids there?
There is one bar maiden in there, washing glasses.
I shag her.
No, what do you mean? No, you can't.
I want to shag her. I want to shag this barmaid. Is she half anything that I should know about? Is
No,
she
she's just a woman. All right, yeah, but you gotta have to roll a charisma check.
What's a charisma?
You have to roll a dice to see if your charisma will beat.
So I've got to roll a certain number, have I?
Yeah, just roll the dice, okay? Right. Alright, you shag her.
Brilliant. Okay. She loves it.
So, where do you just taking her up?
I'll just take her up upstairs, above this pub, which is now a brothel upstairs.
It's not a brothel.
All right. Well, we do it upstairs, where she's got a little room upstairs.
All right, fine. So you have sex with her, and then so then you come back down.
Yeah.
All right.
But she's loved it. Do I pay for it?
Yeah, you have to pay for it. Yeah.
I don't want to pay for it. I think she should pay me because I'm that good.
You can't just say what.
Can I roll for it?
All right, we got to roll a really high dice though, so I doubt you're even. Right, because she pays you for the sex then.
Brilliant. 20 gold bits.
That's ridiculous.
I'm that good.
Oh, fine. She pays you 20 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
You're back in the bar. The mysterious man.
If we're in the bar, I want a drink. I'm thirsty after that sex.
Okay, alright, fine. You go up to the bartender.
Alright.
Hello there, traveller.
What are you doing?
I'm being the bartender.
Oh, does he have a name?
You have to ask him.
Can I give you a name?
You can't give him a name. He's a person.
Charisma check that I can give you a name.
You can't.
Your name's Phil.
Alright, fine. He's Phil.
Phil?
Yes, traveller.
A pint of your finest, please.
Of course. He gets a pint's glass and he pours a pint of ale from one of the finest casks. He slides it over to you. That be 2 coppers, me son. Oh, okay, very good. That be 2 coppers, my friend.
You'll pay nothing and you'll like it.
I don't like that at all.
On the house. Brilliant.
I guess it's on the house then.
Right. Oh, it tastes like shit, so I throw it in his face.
Why?
Because it tastes like shit.
All right, he's pretty.
Okay.
He's pretty spry. He's gonna.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right, you throw it in his face then, and then he punches you in the face. Here, I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna punch. There you go. I punch you in the face. Right, you got to roll to dodge. You're not gonna. She dodged the punch.
I then stab him in the face for getting Larry.
Why? He's a bar. You're meant to be a good person. You're meant to be a hero. You can't
be badass.
You can't just stab him in the face.
Charisma check that I can stab him in the face.
Oh, you stab him in the face. The bartender dies.
I serve drinks all round. I'm now the barman and fighter. And then loads of whores come in. I shag them all.
You can't just predict that loads of whores are going to come in. There's no way you can predict that loads of whores are coming. That's not
charisma check that I have the gift of foresight.
That's not what.
I have the gift of foresight. Whores come in and we all shag.
You're in a cave. An imposing orc stands in front of you. He's at least a foot taller than you and built with nothing but muscles.
I fuck him.
You're not gonna just fuck him. He's not gonna let you fuck him, is he?
Oh, I kill him and then I fuck him.
Right, well, you're gonna have to attack him then, aren't you? So roll your dice to see if you can beat his. Right, so you beat his armor class.
Right.
Okay, so now you've got to roll to see whether or not you how much damage you take off. But he's very powerful, so okay, so he's dead.
Amazing. And then I fuck him. That was a stipulation.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I don't want to play this anymore. All right. You know we've been playing this for 5 hours now, and
but it's fun. You said it would be fun.
You've had sex with everything we've come across. All right.
That's not true. I didn't have sex with a gnome.
All right, you didn't have sex with a gnome, but that whole village of halflings that took you in when you were injured. Why did you have to rape them all?
Because they don't have to kneel down to suck me off.
It's not the point. You're meant to be good. They took you in after you got injured badly, and they treated you, they healed you, and then you raped them. It's not right. It's just not. You know what? Just switch the music off.
Just because I won.
Turn the music. There's no winning about it. It's not that kind of game. You're playing on your own. I'm not against you. You know what? Just leave. Just please get out. Just get out.
Charisma check that I don't leave and you leave the
Just
flat.
fuck off. Just fuck off. Just.
Off you trot then.
Doggy started a doggy started a doggy started a day to do do.
Are you struggling to find a decent prank to play on your boss at work? If that's the yes, put child pornography on his computer and then anonymously tip off the police. He'll laugh about it in about 25 years to life.
Doggy started a doggy started a doggy started a day to do do.
My dear Frodo, you once asked me if I told you everything there was to know about my adventures. While I can honestly say I have told you the truth, in my autobiography, There and Bummed Again, by Bilbo Baggins, I may not have told you all of it.
Take it, Hobbit!
Gandalf, is that you?
Hello! Bilbo Baggins.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
I can't just go running off into the blue. I am a Baggins of Bell End.
Bilbo, allow me to introduce you to Horatio, Fellatio, Willy, Frilly, Loin, Groin, Bama, Hammer, Strummer, Roger, Podger, Fodger, and the leader of our company, Throbbing Porking Sword.
Far over the misty mountains old, I am balls deep in bumholes old. His hands were shaky, he held on tight. He started moaning in the night. My face went red, his legs were spread. I bummed him harder with all my might. I cannot guarantee his safety.
Understood.
Nor can I promise that the other dwarves won't mess with him.
Very well. Bilbo! You'll have a tale or two to tell when you come back.
Can you promise I will come back?
No. And if you do, you'll not be the same.
My name is Bilbo Baggins.
Dildo? What's a dildo, precious?
The Hobbit, an unexpected bumming, coming this winter. All over your face.
Cold Callers presents Classic Jokes You Just Don't Hear Anymore. Episode 3, Jokes for Deaf People.
That concludes episode 3. Do tune in next time for more classic jokes.
We've been cold callers. Thanks for listening.
Let's just sing the same note together.
Yeah. I think it's right
Try
first.
What note are you going to do?
I'm going bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we were right first time.
Yeah.